Welcome today to the Zeppelin walkthrough. The Zeppelin is great in a multiple amount of water types, from beach to river and back. At 38 inches wide and 12 foot 6 inches long, the Zeppelin is going to perform in an immense amount of water types. Plus, the cockpit is self-training. So if you take any waves over the bow or over the side, it's going to flow out through the bottom through cutout holes in the bottom PVC floor chamber. The two side chambers are 9-inch pontoons. They're independently inflated using two independent inflation valves. Let's talk about some of the features of the Zeppelin. We're going to start at the nose. We've integrated a 1/4-20 tie-down thread, which is helpful for GoPro or any sort of ram mount features you wanted to put on the front. We've got our grab handle here. This is helpful for pulling the Zeppelin up out of the water or just moving around once you're in the water. We've got a small little splash guard up front. Here on the sides, we've got 1, 2, 3 inflation valves. As I stated earlier, these are all independent inflatable chambers for some redundant buoyancy. We've got our bungee tie downs. The entire length of the deck of the Zeppelin is coated in our BVA traction pad, and it's also heat sealed with our B logo. On the floor of the Zeppelin, we have multiple tie down points for different seat configurations. They're labeled tandem and solo. This shows you where to attach your seats if you're going to go with multiple paddlers. The floor is a drop stitch chamber that's removable. Why did we construct it like this? For stability and versatility. The Zeppelin here, as you can see, is set up for a single person paddler. This is done first and foremost with our Aero seat. Our Aero seat is our new patent pending seat technology, which is constructed with 100% drop stitch inflatable, meaning there's no rigid parts so that it packs up nice and tight. The back folds up and down and can be adjusted with this side webbing. The seat is inflated through one chamber in the back, one chamber underneath. On the back side of the seat, we've integrated a stretch pocket so you can put your phone, any sort of accessories you want behind you. We've got some molly rings for attaching D-rings or drink bottles or water bottles or any other accessories. The seat simply sits on the deck of the cockpit and connects via G-clips to our webbing, so you can move it forward and back. You can also adjust your position, so if you like to paddle further back in single mode, you can do so. In tandem mode, you'll have one seat move further back and another seat up front. The seat is one of our newest innovations, and it's something we're very excited about. And also for paddle storage, we've included paddle tie-down straps on both sides. So if you wanted to store one paddle, you've got the option to do that. My favorite feature on the Zeppelin, brand new boat innovation, is the MagnaPod, a magnetic connection point for our magnetic accessories. We've also got multiple side grab handles. These are helpful for carrying the kayak or for pulling yourself back on the kayak if you fall in the water, should you fall in the water, even though it's incredibly stable. Further to the back here, we've got our slide-in tackle rack receivers. These are helpful for putting in any of our tackle rack accessories. We recommend the bucket rack on the Zeppelin. On the back sides here, we've got D-rings. The front two for tying down the Kula in single mode, the back two for tying down the Kula in tandem mode. All the way at the tail, we've got an additional carry handle and another 1/4-20 thread for more accessory mounts. The bottom of the Zeppelin features a 3-fin setup. There are two permanently integrated side fins, about 2 inches in height, and then a single 6-inch fin, which is removable. Before you inflate the Zeppelin, you want to ensure that the bottom chamber goes inside the cockpit between the two side chambers that are going to inflate. Included with the Zeppelin is a lightweight, high-pressure inflatable pump that you will use to inflate all 3 chambers of the Zeppelin. If you're looking for the ultimate Swiss Army knife of kayaks, look no further than the Zeppelin. It's lightweight, super portable, super versatile. Use it for wreck paddling, use it for fishing, or just simply use it for having a great time. The Zeppelin, where air and water collide.